Yo, welcome back, y'all, to Envision, the most positive place on the internet. Today, I want to talk about something that I will come back to me in a couple of years, I'm sure. I hope so. I hope I become that popular. No. If this becomes successful and people really like this channel, that I could see this happening. So I'm going to head this off right now, okay? Don't proselytize or evangelize people, okay? Now, what do I mean by that? I don't mean religion, okay? You already know not to do that with religion. People should be trying to find you, right? And that also means just being present and available, But what I'm trying to say is this applies to any belief system you have, anything you've discovered. So let's say you had an epiphany. You learned something, maybe one of my videos or someone else's video, or you learned something through life experience, and it clicks. You figured it out. You figured out the Shangri-La. You have reached, nirvana. You have figured out the secret of life. And I don't care what it is. It could be the most amazing thing on the planet. You could have figured out the secret to life. What I'm trying to tell you is, don't go around proselytizing it. I'll tell you why. Just by virtue of acting on it, right? By you acting on it and following the stuff I've talked about before, being a positive person, going out and about, being available, right? Being a person who people can walk up to and talk to, and having a high, positive atmosphere you're creating, right? A domain for yourself that is a very friendly domain, an atmosphere that people enjoy and they feel comfortable around you. Guess what? Whatever you tell them, right? It's going to be taken and then increased by 10 times. So just by you doing the things you're doing, they're going to look into it, and people are going to ask you questions. They're going to be interested in you. They're going to be like, so how did you get this way? How did you get here? And they're going to be interested. When people are interested, they ask questions. They're going to talk to you. They'll be like, listen, I have a problem, and this is my problem. I want to be where you are. How do I get there? How do I become happy? And it's happened to me where people have asked me, hey, so I'm depressed. How did you get here? Because you went through some stuff. Again, all I'm saying is, by acting on something in your life, changing the things about you don't like, by doing the things you do and figuring out your life and being happy, right? Figuring out the things you need to get to where you're going to, and you having results being shown, people are going to naturally ask you. And that's when you give them whatever you want to give them, the information. That's when you tell them what happened. That's when you give them that sauce, right? You don't give them the sauce if they don't want it. You're not running around throwing sauce at people just like pow, pow. Like, it's not going to work that way, because people don't want to be forced into anything. People don't like it when you just push it into them. It's not going to work that way. Okay? If anything, it's going to create the Streisand effect. They're going to be wanting to do the complete opposite of what you're putting on the table. Okay? So what you need to do, again, recapping all this, live the life you want to live, figure out all the things for yourself, get to where you want to get to, be on your path, continue doing it, create the atmosphere you want, create the world you want to be in, the environment you want to be in, create that sphere, okay, of happiness, that joy, right? And people will get to you. People will converge on you. People will come to you out of nowhere. You won't even be able to get rid of them. You'll be like at the grocery store, you'll be like, hey, how's it going? So how do I do that? And you'll be like, sir, I came here for yogurt. What do you want? But it's a happy problem to have, not a bad problem to have. My point is, if you work that way, people naturally will gravitate to you, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be able to give out all the sauce you want to give and then some, okay? So don't push people into anything, even if it's somebody else's, especially if it's somebody else's, information they gave you that you improved your life with, because then you're misrepresenting that person, okay? And I would hate for that to happen for anybody, okay? I know your heart's in the right place. But you don't need to proselytize. You don't need to push anything on anybody's table. They will eventually, if they really want that information, if they really are, wanting to change their life or change it, whatever it is, or want to improve their life, they're going to ask. They're going to look for it. They're going to try, okay? People are going to look into it, all right? That's all I can say. And that's my opinion. What's yours? Let me know in the comment section below. Appreciate your time. God bless. Have a great day.